Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as their order will read like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Gutierrez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy now the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Prince Fielder will get his definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And it hasn't been the best year for them, but at least they're finishing strong. That says a lot for their manager and the type of team that I think these guys can become.
First baseman
Paul Goldschmidt. The 3-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Adrian Beltre. The payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position. The 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this. Taylor will step in now to lead things off. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I like real catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Joey now the pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and the American League in stolen bases entering play. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Number 26 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nelson.
Yeah, teammates for a long time, and I'd say that maybe favors the hitter a little bit, but I guess it could work both ways.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double in last night. Now the first pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. He's got it well into right field. And the catch is made, 1 away. Jesus Montero.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Well, by rights, this should have been an RBI single. But that's one heck of a play out there on defense. The run's still going to score, but what an exceptional defensive effort out there to at least get an out on the...
Stepping in now, DJ Peterson.
Trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Mike Zunino. Now here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. Franklin out here in inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 7 will be the bet. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Prince Fielder will stand. It's a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So 2 are gone here. Now the 1-1 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around in 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
If he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Around second. He'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. The second. The pitch. And the 2-2 is taken the other way on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Nelson Cruz. Now here's the pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Third baseman number
Kyle Seager 2 away.
And even though that runs the count full.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Adrian Beltre.
Second at bat.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Joey Gallo, the next pitch. Now a swing, and how about this? A 3rd straight fly ball out to center. Gutierrez is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order.
A good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. DJ Peterson, pitch on the way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Mike Zunino. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Full count offering on its way. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and...
1-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first out of the inning. Chris Taylor will dig in. And the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Number 26
here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Robinson ground ball thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Prince Fielder looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Gutierrez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Paul Goldschmidt went around right there, but that's a good job to hold it back.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down.
It rattled him a little. He's having an awfully hard time finding the strike zone now.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now the 1-2. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Marco Estrada will come on and try to get out. 1-1 on the way. Opposite field to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Rougned Odor will get the call to pinch hit.
Even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Alcides again, a 1-2. Now the double steal is on here. Not in time as he just sneaks in there, and it's a double steal. Here now the 2-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Rougned Odor will stay in the ballgame now. Now here's the pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Jesus Montero will stand in for the... Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that is a base hit for Montero.
Up next for Seattle.
DJ. Pause. Now the pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. So this is hauled in by the second baseman. Mike Zunino. 2 trips thus far. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Franklin, have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ball game.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this, you gotta make him put it in play.
Chris Taylor will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and that's going to do it for Derek Holland. Pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Stubbs is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Dominic Leone is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Here's the 2-0. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the first pitch. And now here's another fly ball, this one carrying out to right field. Cruz has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Prince fielders start to throw. First pitch on its way to Prince. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. He'll try again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own.
Pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Here's the first offering. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. Here's another 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. And I thought this...
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man,
So here's the signal. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Make him swing the bat. You're not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Nori Aoki will get the call to pinch
Fire
hit.
that thing in there.
Here comes the 1-1. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nori Aoki will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Jake Diekman is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Seager lead at this point.
yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And he's retired, 1 away. First pitch coming. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. Justin Ruggiano will get the call to pinch hit. Sean Tollison will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning.
Just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Aoki is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Carson Smith is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Choi is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over. Here it comes, the 3-0. Now a ground ball and an immediate chance for the new first baseman. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their... We'll have a pinch hitter in this spot now as it'll be time to...
pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. First pitch on the way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks. Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter. And again the 2-2. Popped him up.
Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
Big lead again for Peralta.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first is Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy. The world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player.